Head coach, Jeff Chaperon. The Commodores athletic trainer is Lori Blunt. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Oh, see, and you see by the dawn to be light. For so proudly he had at twilight whose broad stride and bright star through the tale of the sky. For the rampart we walk was so and the rock is regular. For the land of the free and the whole of the brave. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. Hello? I'm streaming the game. I'll call you back. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Cold Pointer Field here at Tates Creek, this new beautiful facility, as we will be streaming today's live game, which will be Tates Creek hosting Frederick Douglass, ladies and gentlemen, 11th region matchup going on right now. All right, so we'll get a quick look at the 11th region standings as we get ready to get into district tournament. All right, Tates Creek is 5th in the district, in the region by RPI points. They have an 18-7 record. Frederick Douglass is right behind them in RPI, and they are 18-11, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Tates Creek is on a 2-game winning streak, having beat Ryle and West Jessamine after dropping one to Campbell County. Second baseman, number 9. Frederick Douglass is 3-2 in their last 5, with their last game being a loss to Connor. All right, so right now we have Calvin Johnson up the bat for the Broncos. Calvin Johnson up the bat for the Broncos. And he is, we got a foul tip. He is facing Carson Van Buren pitching today. All right. Calvin Johnson is batting 256 on the season. He has 78 at bats with 20 hits, and he is out. Strikeout on Calvin Johnson. Up next, we have Jalen Edmonds. Jalen Edmonds up, facing Carson Van Buren. Got a foul tip. Carson has a 2.19 ERA on the season. Oh, nice shot to center field. That's going to be a base hit for Mr.
For the Broncos,
Edmonds.
Number 6, Reese Harbison.
So we got Reese Harbison coming up with a runner on first. Reese Harbison up the bat with a runner on first, facing Carson Van Buren. We got a strike on that one.
Here we go.
We got a stopper. And we got a double play. No, he's safe at first.
Now batting for the Broncos with 2 outs. Cleanup hitter, third base.
2 outs.
Brady Robeson.
Brady Robeson up the bat. Strike. Foul tip. 2 strikes on him. We got a long shot to center field to the foot.
After 1/2 inning, Frederick Douglass. There's no runs off 1 hit. 1 runner. Coming up for Creek, Jackson, first singer.
All right, so up first for Tates Creek, we'll have Cooper Jackson, Matthew Berniger, and Braxton Whitaker will be our next at bats for Tates Creek, facing Braxton Burse for Frederick Douglass. Braxton is pitching his ERA of 3.57 on the season. He has pitched in 8 games, 33.1 innings, and he has 56 Ks. Braxton Burse on the mound for Tates Creek, having for Frederick Douglass. If we go to the bottom of the first, the score is 0-0. Frederick Douglass has 1 hit.
Attracted with that line, what's your name, what's your size? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with, things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gonna be here for a while? I'm gonna call my crew, you gonna call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up and roll up the next one so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause there are few. We gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boom? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi, smoke while you move. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our leadoff hitter, second baseman, Cooper Jackson.
Cooper Jackson up the bat for the Commodores. Cooper is hitting .313 on the season with 83 at bats, 26 hits. He has 1 home run on the season. Cooper Jackson. Outside.
Take your time, Coop. Take your time.
Got a strike. Nope, that's a walk. I'm sorry. I apologize. So Cooper Jackson with the walk.
Now coming to the plate, senior catcher Matthew Bursinger.
Matthew Bursinger up the bat. Ball. Got a runner on first for Tates Creek. Strike. 1-1. And we got a shot. Foul, long strike. One ball, 2 strikes is the count.
Here we go.
And we got another one outside. 2-2 is the count from the ump. And we got a shot to center field. And it is caught in the outfield.
Now coming to the plate, designated hitter, senior Braxton Whitaker.
Got Braxton Whitaker up the bat for the Commodores. Braxton Branger. He is hitting .296 on the season. And we got the runner going. And it's high. Cooper safe on second. All right.
Here we go.
We got a runner on second. One out. Braxton up the bat. It's like 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second. Two balls, 2 strikes.
We got 2-4. Here we go.
It's his second strike. 2-2 is the count. Coach Truck's off right now, y'all. Looking for some help. This is senior night for Tates Creek tonight. We had the senior ceremony taped. We will put that out later on this evening or tomorrow. Outside. We got 3-2 count. Full count for Braxton. Foul tip. Got a battle going on here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a battle going on. That's high. We got to walk.
Go, Isaac. Here we go.
We got Isaac Tinsel up the bat.
Now stepping to the plate, senior third baseman, number 12, Isaac Tates.
Isaac Tinsel is hitting 300 on the season. We got a runner on first and a runner on second. Bottom of the first.
Go 12. Here we go. Go, Isaac. Here we go.
Showing bunt. Trying to move the batters up. We got 1 out. Tates Creek. Runners on first. Runner on second. Bottom of the first. Strike. 2-2 is the count. I need somebody. Got him.
Now stepping to the plate, your shortstop.
We got Chase Moore up to bat. Last time we saw Chase, he had the big hit of the game. In the game we saw Tates Creek versus Paul Lawrence Dunbar at Dunbar. Want to see what Chase can do today.
Here we go. Oh my God.
And right by the pitcher. And we got him at first. And that's the inning. We will take a break for just a second here.
Tates Creek scores no runs off no hits, leaves
No, you can look in the car. All right. Sorry, we'll take away from it. RJ Parks was up first. He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch. And up next, we have Hunter Smith batting for the Broncos. And we got a strike on Hunter.
It's at 10 a.m. though. Come on, guys.
Finish.
Look down. Pull it down some more.
Go, Carson, let's go.
Maybe just slide it down some more. There's a little bar, like brightness. It'll look like this. Slide it all the way over. All right, and that's the end of the top of the second inning.
After the top of the second, Frederick Douglass scores.
My man Cash up the bat. Let's see what Cash got this game.
Go, here we go.
Cash is hit by a pitch on the first at bat.
Now batting for the Doors, your center fielder, Jamison Craig.
We got Jamison Craig up the bat for the Commodores.
Go, Jambo.
Shout out to Amber helping out today.
Go, Jambo, here we go.
And he's checking the runner at first.
Here we go, Jambo, here we go. Attaboy.
Got a long shot to the right field. All right. You hear me? Can you hear me?
Go, Jambo.
I need some help, baby. All right. Foul tip. Foul tip right there. Got a nice crowd out here today. Nice weather for a baseball game today here at Tates Creek's Cole Pointer Field in this new wonderful. Oh, we got a nice shot. Got a nice hit.
Now
Tates Creek gets their first hit.
First baseman, senior Daniel Brummager.
Daniel Brummager up the bat. Senior tonight. We got a runner on first and a runner on second for the Commodores. As we in the bottom of the second inning, nothing is the score. Daniel doing big things. He's a wrestler. We saw Coach Scotty Teeter here today for his senior day ceremony. All right, Daniel Birmingham up the bat.
Daniel, here you go. Hey, you're on it. Let's go, 30.
Braxton Burst dealing right now. And that's one out for the Commodores.
Now batting for the Commodores, left fielder, Austin Gall.
Here we go, Austin. Here we go. Go, 3. Let's go.
Austin up the bat.
Let's go.
We got to pop up the center field. And it's caught. Runners tagged up. And got. Oh, did they get him? They got him at second. What a defensive play by the Broncos. 2 outs. As we go to the bottom, the top of the third.
After 2 complete innings, Tates Creek Commodores score no runs off 1 hit and 2 runners stranded. Coming up for the Broncos, Tackett, Johnson, Edmonds.
Top of the third. Sorry, I was on mute. Tackett fouled, hit a dribbler down to first base. Good defense by the Broncos. He's out at first. Up next, we've got Calvin Johnson up the bat. Calvin Johnson struck out his first at bat. Nice shot to left field. And nice catch right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 outs for the Broncos.
Jalen Edmonds.
Jalen Edmonds up the bat for the Broncos now. 2 outs.
Go, Carson. Go. Yup.
What we got?
How about that?
There we go.
Go.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Go, Carson. Here we go.
Turn.
Here, Carson. Let's go.
Got my daughter, Miss Amber, out here enjoying the baseball games today. Up. Strike. So that's full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, Carson. Here we go.
For Jalen Edmonds. And he got a shot to right field. And we got one of those long strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Got a nice little battle going on here. Time from the umpire. A full count, and he's out.
After 2.5 innings, Frederick Douglass scores no runs off no hits and leaves no one on base. Coming up for the Commodores,
All right.
Jackson, Persinger, Brinegar.
And we are back to the top of the lineup for the Taste Creek Commodores as we go to the bottom of the third. And we get ready for the bottom of the third. Nothing. Both teams have 1 hit, but that's about it. What's going on, man? All right, test. Okay. We are joined here by Tates Creek Wrestling Coach Scotty Teeter. Coach, what brings you out to the game today?
I've got a senior, Daniel Brummingen. He's a first baseman. So I wanted to come out here, and he's a football wrestler and a baseball player, and interesting enough, his sister's a softball player that wrestles as well, and his brother's a cross country and track runner that wrestles. So we got three Brummagens.
Okay. So, if athletic family, Coach, man, we wanted to catch up with you to we just found out, congratulations, the girls wrestling has been sanctioned by KHSAA. Is that correct?
Yep. So we're sanctioned for next year. We're go.
All right. So now are you still gonna have the girls state here at Tates Creek, or now is it like gonna be moved around?
Now it'll move. It'll go, and it'll be at the same venue as the boys state tournament.
Okay.
So we're looking at I believe it'll be a 16-girl tournament, and it'll probably be on a different day than the boys. That way we can showcase them, and coaches can coach the girls, and they can coach the guys.
All right. So it'll be like at the horse park. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now they're shopping around for venues, looking for a new venue. We've been at GRC the last couple of years,
That's right.
but it definitely won't be enough for how big we are. So we're looking for a new venue right now.
All right, Coach, man. So just here it is. We got 2-0-0-2. I can't see it. But we got Cooper Jackson up the bat for Taste Creek. Now, Coach, just kind of tell us, man. We kind of, when we first started, you had kind of started with the girls wrestling, kind of doing the girls state and everything, and we used to go to the events. Just tell us about how that all started and just the journey getting this to where it is today.
Well, about 5 years ago, I got the idea of wanting to start a girls state tournament, and it was an unofficial thing, and I wanted it to grow. At the time, we had about 40 girls that wrestled in the state, and then that first year when we decided to do it, it jumped up to about 100, and I think we had about 113 at girls state the first year. So really jumped. We've had some big number jumps. Of course, then we had COVID. Hurt everybody, just like all the sports. But now this past year, we had almost 300 girls at girls state.
Wow.
So 5 years, we went from 40 to 300 with over 400 on rosters in the state.
Now, how did you get that? Did you just kind of, was it word of mouth? How did this just, it seemed like it just caught fire.
So honestly, it's been a big push over the years, get girls nationally, and the sport is the fastest growing sport in the United States is women's wrestling, and the universities and colleges have taken off, and I mean, it's like every week there's a new college team, and they need bodies to fill those teams. So I'd seen other girls having states and stuff like that, and I was like, man, we need to do this. We got a lot of good girls, and it's hard for them competing against guys, so they need an opportunity to showcase their skills on an even playing field.
All right, so we're going to go to the top of the fourth inning in this nothing game. Coach, how you feel about baseball? Coach, did you play?
Did not play. I love baseball, though, man.
Okay.
My best friends growing up, they all played, and so I'd go to the games. Their dad was a coach, and I was always around it, but I just never played. And but man, I love coming out to the park when it's nice. I tell my kids to be multi-sport athletes. I love having football players, baseball players, track athletes, lacrosse players. I always push them to get as much out of their experience in high school as they can.
Okay. Now, this beautiful facility. Well, now, I know. Did you get a wrestling room? Did they hook you up, Coach?
I didn't get a room, but what we got is now we have two gyms. So we've got an auxiliary gym, and that's where I practice every day, and it's nice, man. We went from a cafeteria for 50 years to a really nice. We put 2 mats out every day, and, man, it's just it's awesome facility, and just so much support from the school and Dr. Mills, Coach Pointer, and everybody. We just got such a great family atmosphere at Creek.
All right. Now, as you go on now, you have two. Well, you always had 2 teams, but I guess with the sanctioning, will there be more tournaments and that type of deal for the girls team? And how are you going to handle coaching that? Will the seasons run concurrently? I guess that's another question.
They'll run concurrently, and over the last couple of years, teams have really come on in the state and added tournaments. Some of them are like they run at the same time as the boys. We got a lot of separate ones. Like I host a tournament Thanksgiving weekend. And, I had probably 7 or 8 events last year for my girls. And what we do, we've got 4 coaches. We split them up, and we got to go where we got to go. I'm hoping for we can add a coach or 2. I know they've already passed the budget for next year, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to add an official head coach for girls. But hopefully the numbers look good, and the next year we will. But yeah, we're gonna make it work.
All right. So what? Oh, little bobble there at third. Got a runner on first for the Broncos. I don't know, is that a hit or an error? I don't know. I'm still learning that scoring system. Do you know? Coach, you and me both in the same boat, Coach.
They just got an error. I think they just put
Okay,
an error
I see they got an error
yeah,
up.
I think they just
Okay.
put unfortunately, when we moved our scoreboard, it's got a short in it, so we lose our balls and strikes sometimes. Some
that's
days it
what
works, some days it
is.
don't.
Okay.
So we're working on getting that fixed. That's just part of
All right.
having a new facility and moving stuff around.
All right. Now, as you get ready for the wrestling season, do you kind of have an idea of numbers as far as boys and girls teams?
So right now I've got about 30 returners. I'd say that's probably about 25 guys, 5 girls. But now I've already started off-season conditioning, lifting, and open mats. I've had a few new kids coming out, and I'm really going to push social media and get these girls, like, showing them, man. I had some great girls this year, and I think it shows them, they can do it. They can do it. So I'd like to get it up to, I'd like to fill all the weight classes next year. It's 12 weight classes. So that's my goal, is to fill a team.
Okay.
If we can do that, we can definitely be a contender, probably top 5 in the state. If I can fill a team. So
Man,
we've got the athletes, man. We've got the athletes at Creek. We can do it.
I just want to say, Coach, man, congratulations on your hard work of what you've been doing. You've been a great advocate for the girls wrestling. Like I said, we've seen this. I've personally seen it grow from like day one, your girls state tournament. We haven't been able to make it.
Oh,
so
I know. Hey, growth is huge, and man, the more stuff we can give opportunities for these kids to do good, man, that's what we need. Girls lacrosse is coming on, boys volleyball is coming on. It's just all that stuff. We give them every opportunity we can, and we got the numbers at Tates Creek to have big full teams in every sport and put in championship caliber teams.
All right, Coach. Just, anything you want to put out there, while we just kind of enjoying this top of the 4th inning.
Man, I appreciate all your support over the years. Do a great job for sports in Lexington, man. Everywhere I go, I end up seeing you. I love it. I wish we had more support like that from other people. And, man, just really showcase these kids, man. They work so hard. And, it's good for them to be able to be seen and recognized for all they do. It's all about the kids. So I'm just old wrestling coach. So I don't like taking credit. I'll give all the credit to my kids.
Coach, man,
awesome.
you do a lot, Coach. I want to give you your flowers now, Coach, because you've been doing, like I say, man, amazing job.
Thank you.
Now, since we won't be having girls state here at Tates Creek, you say you have a tournament. Are you going to have like another big tournament or something?
Thanksgiving weekend. So traditionally, Thanksgiving weekend is the first weekend of the season, and you only have a few teams here and there that'll wrestle that weekend because, kids traveling, getting their weight down and stuff. So I thought it was a good idea. I started a few years ago. We have our Center Parkway Classic. It's an individual girls tournament. And my numbers have been really good the first couple of years. I think last year I had over 120 girls in, pretty full weight classes,
Okay.
We place out top 4, top 3 on the teams. I had probably 20 teams in there. So, man, we had over, I think, about 90 teams that had girls on the roster last year out of 130 in the state.
Okay.
About 90 had at least one girl on the team. So,
wow.
I mean, it's blowing up. So, good stuff.
All right. Got an infield fly. This is you.
There's
There's your guy
Daniel.
right
That's
there.
my boy.
Daniel,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
rummaging
Big
with
play for Daniel.
That's right.
Well, Coach, man, we appreciate you stopping
thanks,
by.
Coach.
If you want to hang out, watch the game, call it with me, that's fine. If not, get back with your family, enjoy this game. And we thank you for stopping by.
Thanks,
We
Coach
will
Truck.
definitely put this out just separately, like I
Yeah.
say, give y'all some more pub
Man, we
because
appreciate
we
it,
love what
man.
you're
We love-
doing.
And, I just also thanks for all the people supporting all the wrestling stuff. FCA Wrestling, Central Kentucky's huge. We got a camp coming up. I help run. We'll have over 300 kids at a FCA camp in Campbellsville.
Okay.
Man, it's huge. It's a great organization. We got all these coaches putting in time all year round for these kids, and anywhere from youth to high school. And man, it's just growing our sports so big. When I was in high school, there wasn't very many opportunities for camps and clinics and
Yeah.
off-season stuff. And I mean, it's just built so much that we've really come into our own and getting national recognition now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we just had a kid from Union County. He won a U.S. Open in Greco, and that's just huge.
Got him.
Got him. There we go, Creek.
Yeah, we doing all right. And we go to the bottom of the fourth in this 11th region matchup. Frederick Douglass and Tates Creek.
Ain't got too much longer.
Yeah, we getting
Couple
ready
weeks,
for this.
couple weeks.
Yeah, we start districts.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Coach Pointer a little while ago about where they're having districts and all that, and track's coming up here soon. And, Creek's got a really good track team too, so
Looks like I think we heading into a renaissance for Tates
Yeah, I
Creek.
tell you
I
what.
know Coach Hawks is doing some big things with that football team.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Basketball team, they were definitely talented. A young, experienced team coming back, I think, for Coach Gay.
Yeah. Well, our football team's getting ready to get in their new locker room, man. You're gonna have to come over and check it out, man. That facility is beautiful.
I was seeing some
it's
bits and
almost-
pieces. Coach Hawks gave me the early tour early
man,
on last year.
It's beautiful, man. And it's got a big tribute to the old Taste Creek.
Yeah.
All the murals on the wall, and
Yeah.
it feels good when you go down there. And I played for Taste Creek, so
Yeah.
I know them. I know them coaches and seen them jerseys, and
Yeah.
it's big.
Coach House is real big on that culture, bringing back that culture.
That's right,
Tates Creek
man.
has a very distinguished culture and a culture here.
Definitely long running. I grew up Southside kid, Taste Creek. Been a couple miles of here my whole life, and I probably never move. So, I love it. So.
Well, thank you, Coach,
All right,
man.
Coach.
Appreciate
I'm gonna
you.
let you get off back there and
Yes, sir.
enjoy your evening. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Safe. All right, Coach. Take it easy. We want to give a shout out to the Mark and Will show. Daniel Behringer back up the bat. He flied out his last at bat. Asked who's the best team in Lexington. Man, it's 11th region. It's been packed. Everybody's kind of good having their moments right now. I think Tates Creek has been good. Dunbar's had a run. Frederick Douglass has been really good this year as well. So, yeah, as we get ready for these districts and regional tournaments, it's going to be a dog fight for this 11th region, as it always is. Checking the runner. Daniel Behringer up the bat. Strike. Live high school baseball from Big Things, Kentucky. We trying to do some things, y'all. We still working on some things. I got to get a consistent somebody to call these baseball games with Coach Truck, because I know y'all tired of hearing me talk. Me and Marshawn, one-man crew, doing this thing on the camera, man. Marshawn is doing big things for us. I want to appreciate Marshawn for all he does as well. You know, wasn't for Marshawn, I don't throw the third, but he's there. Safe at third. Marshawn, I'm just giving Marshawn his flowers, giving him some props. And he missed the play at third. See what I'm saying? Marshawn, man, you making me look bad sometimes. I be looking out for you. And here you go. You missed the play at first. Come on, Marshawn. But I appreciate you being here. Keep me company. Oh, good shot for Behringer, and it falls right in between right field and center. And we got 2 runs. 2 runs in for Tates Creek. Mr. Behringer cleared the bases. I think Coach Teeter might have been a good luck charm for Mr. Behringer, y'all.
Now batting left fielder, Austin McGaw.
Behringer with the RBI. Big Behringer on the move to second. Looking for third. Okay. Big D, baby. My dude, Big Daniel, doing his thing, running the bases, hitting and running the bases, and had a nice play at first. Big Daniel with a great game so far. I think Coach Teeter might be good luck charm for Mr. Daniel right here, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we got Austin Navarre up the bat for Tates Creek. He's looking for his pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes look like it. And we got a shot to first base. Oh, bad throw to first by Braxton. And we got Big D is going to score, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Senior Daniel Behringer with the score, doing big things. What a game, ladies and gentlemen, for Behringer. Hey, that's how you play right there. Tates Creek goes up 3-0. The bottom of the 4th. Tates Creek goes up 3-0. Hold on, they trying to call a runner back. I don't understand. Trying to find out. Are they calling runner interference? I think we got runner interference. Excuse me. What's the call? You know
I have no idea, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All right.
assuming it's an interference call.
I guess we got runner interference. I think the base runner in the first was in the way. It's called runner interference. And so that was he was out. Okay. We got a meeting and everything. I don't know. Wow. They will definitely have to look at that one to see what's up with that one there, baby. Huh?
Just like an introduce myself, my name is Humpty. Pronounce with my I don't know. I don't know. To the track 10, please allow me to Humpty. Just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereo's crappy. I like to dance, I like to be sparky and sparky.
All right, I got clarification on the call. They said the third base runner ran into the coach, and that made him out. So that's what the call is, ladies and gentlemen. Big Things Kentucky is on it. Yes, sir. We know what's going on, y'all. Imagine that, Coach Truck with the investigation to settle that out. So that takes away a run. So we got 0-2 for the score of this game. And we got Braxton Burst up to bat for the Broncos. He's batting .500 on the season. He's got 6 games as a hitter. He's got 8 at bats and 4 hits for Braxton Burst. Foul tip for Mr. Burst. No relish on the hot dog. I mean, all right, Carson's pitching. As Frederick Douglass has 1 hit and 1 error. And he's out. Called him out.
Now batting center fielder Clark Tackett.
Clark Tackett up the bat. And we got a long strike right there. Foul tip. Mr. Tackett. Carson's pitching a nice game today. Okay. And we got a hit, and he's out at first. 2 outs.
With 2 outs for the Broncos. Coming to the plate, leadoff hitter, second baseman, Calvin Johnson.
Back to the top of the lineup for Calvin Johnson.
You like them?
They got barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Some barbecue sauce. They ain't had no hamburgers?
No. I said hot dog.
Oh, just outside of the right field. Rolls to the fence, ladies and gentlemen. He's going 3. He's going 3. Big hits right there for Calvin Johnson. 2 hits for the Broncos. They're putting him back on second. No, he's just getting his picking up his stuff. He left some stuff along the way, baby.
Right fielder,
Calvin was on his horse, baby. So we got Calvin Johnson on third. With Jalen Edmonds up. Strike.
Legal. Legal. Ew. Yeah. Whoa.
All right. Outside pitch, that a way to keep the ball in front of you, catcher. Right. Foul tip. Thank you, baby. All right, Taste Creek up 2-0. Cooper Jackson up the bat for the Taste Creek as they're looking to add to their lead. The bottom of the fifth. Taste Creek's up 2-0.
Here we go, one.
Cooper with the walk.
Now stepping to the plate for the Commodores. The catcher, Matthew Persinger.
That's Cooper's second walk of the day. Matthew Bursinger up the bat. And we got a bunt as they try to move to advance the runners. And he's out. Nope, what we got? He's out at first. But we got the runner advance. Was he safe? Or is he out? What we got? He's out.
Talking the whole game.
Now batting for the Doors, number 24, designated hitter, Braxton Whitaker.
Braxton Whitaker up the bat. He had a walk. Let's see. Strike. Mr. Whitaker. Long tip, long strike, what we call them. We got another foul tip. All right. Ooh, that popcorn smell good. And shout out to the Taste Creek Concession Stand Burn the Trash Can Review. They had pulled pork and pulled chicken sandwiches today. Pulled chicken is on fire. That's a nice pulled chicken sandwich they got there. So we got big things going. The popcorn is smelling scrumptious, ladies and gentlemen.
Baseman,
Another out.
number 12.
2 outs. Runner on third. We move the runner up. Isaac Tensa up the bat. Let's see if the Taste Creek can add to their lead. Tip. got one through, and Tates Creek gets another run. Marshawn, come on, dog.
Now coming to bat for Commodores.
Went past the
Your
third baseman, that hot corner right
Number
there.
15,
Chase Moore is up the bat. Got a runner on first. Chase Moore up the bat. Let's see, like we said, Chase has been clutch the last few games we've had, Chase. Tates Creek's up 3-0. And that's the end of the inning. Tates Creek puts a run on the board. They got 3 hits,
That's 5 complete innings.
3 runs. At the end of the 5th, as we go to the top of the 6th, can Frederick Douglass make a rally right here, ladies and gentlemen? Reese Harbison up the bat is the Bronco. Let's see if he can get this Bronco rally going. Broncos got to get some hits here. They've got 2 hits on the game so far. No score. Oh, we got a long fly. Let's see what we got. All right. Good stop right there. Good stop.
Chill up. Chill up. Boy. Oh, yeah. Atta boy.
Catcher
Now
Matthew
batting third baseman,
Persinger having a great game behind the plate, keeping everything in front of him, doing his thing. Carson's pitching a nice game right now. Let's see if he can keep Frederick Douglass off the board. I'm on broadcast and I'll call her back in between innings. So I can't talk right. All right. Tip. Foul tip. Let's see what the count is. 0-2. He's battling in there. Let's see what Carson can do. Outside. And got him. Right. Hey, that was a great pitching performance there by Carson. Doing big things. We got RJ up the bat. RJ Parks.
Third catcher, RJ Parks.
RJ Parks up. Catcher for Frederick Douglass. RJ has had a great game today behind the plate as well. Let's see what RJ got. Can he help get these bats ignited? Oh, you got to walk.
She just wanted to know where to go.
Strike. Up next is Hunter Smith for the Frederick Douglass Broncos.
Now batting fifth hitter, Jack Gross.
We got Jack Gross coming in. He'll be taking the place of Hunter Smith. Okay. All right, let's see here. Jack Gross is hitting 364 on the season. Umpire letting guys know there's a little too much talking going on. So we got a runner on second. Jack Gross up the bat. No strike. Looks like 2-2. 2-2 is the count for Mr. Gross. Let's see if Carson can keep 2 outs for Douglas. And that's the top of the 5th inning. Carson doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Due up to hit for the Commodores, Doolin, Craig, Brummingen.
We'll have my man Cash Doolin up the bat for the Commodores when they start this inning. All right, we got a new pitcher in for the Broncos. We got Braden Samuelson, number 27 is in. He has pitched in 2 games. He's pitched in 3 innings. He has a 9.33 ERA, and they also have a new catcher. Jack Gross is now catching as RJ has moved to first base. So that's what's going on with Frederick Douglass right now, as they try to see if they can hold his Commodores down and make this run as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting for
Bottom of the 6th inning.
right fielder, number 2, Cash.
My man Cash Doolin up to bat, number 2, doing his thing. Deuce doing his thing. Let's see what Cash got on it as he tries to get this inning started with a hit. Lead off this inning with a hit for the Commodores. Cash versus Samuelson. Samuelson bounces one in there. Let's see what we got here. Strike. Nice shot to the fence, and nice catch in the outfield out there.
Now
All
stepping
right.
for the Doors, center fielder, Jameson Craig.
Jamison Craig up the bat. Like I said, a wonderful evening for baseball right now. The long foul. RJ was giving chase. Not to be. So 1 out. 1 strike. No runners on base. As Tates Creek leads 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Shot, and it's fair. Right down the third base line, all the way to the fence. He's going to, and he's in there.
Now batting for Tates Creek, first baseman, Daniel.
Nice play by Jamison Craig there with the hit. Jamison's hitting .279 on the season. Jamison Craig having him out there. Probably the player of the game right now. Big D, Daniel Brumminger. Up the bat with a runner on second. Tates Creek looking to add to their lead. Got a foul tip for Daniel. Daniel's having a game today, ladies and gentlemen. Running the bases, making a nice play at first base, having a hit, and scoring. Big D having a great game here for his senior night here at Cole Pointer Field. Hey, this facility here for Tates Creek baseball and softball, top notch, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Fayette County, this is nice, y'all. Bounces one in. And everything we thought for this 11th region heavyweight matchup as these both teams get ready for districts as they compete for 11th region title. Ooh, another shot into left field. It's going to be caught by the left fielder.
Now batting for the Commodores. Number 16.
Advance the runner, though.
Andrew Gillum.
Andrew Gillum up to bat. Got a runner on second. Right. Nice shot to third. Advance the runner. But he's out. It's 3 outs. That'll end the bottom of the 6th as we get ready to go to the top of the 7th inning. Frederick Douglass has got to make a run here, ladies and gentlemen, if they want to get anything done.
3. Frederick Douglass, 0.
All right, we're going to have a new pitcher for this top of the 7th. We're going to have Connor Howard coming in and pitch. He has pitched in 11 games, 23 innings. He is pitching a 3.96 ERA.
Ismail Naji.
We got Ismail Naji up to bat for the Broncos, looking to lead this off. Let's see if Frederick Douglass can get a rally going here. Top of the 7th, down 3-0, no outs. This has been a wonderful game today. Nice. It's a nasty looking one right there. That was nasty. Foul tip. All right. And we got a nice little blooper right into the gap over there. All right. By the way, that's exactly what Frederick Douglass needs. Got a runner on first.
Now batting designated hitter, Braxton Burse.
Braxton Burse up the bat. Got a runner on first. No outs. Top of the 7th inning. Let's see what Braxton's got. Got a ball. Got a timeout. Coach Chaperone calls a timeout. He's out here to talk to his pitcher. Coach Brooks talking to his batter. Let's see what we got here. All right.
Brody Dunham.
All right, Tates Creek has made a pitching change. We got Brody Dunham up. Brody has a 4.0 ERA. He has pitched in 5 games, and he's got 2 innings pitched. He's got 2 wins. No saves for Brody Dunham. And he'll be facing for Frederick Douglass Clark Tackett. with runners
Now
on
batting for Frederick
first
Douglass,
and
center fielder,
second,
Clark
and the tying runner up to bat, Clark Tackett. So here we are, no outs, runner on first, runner on second, tying run up the home plate. Strike. See what Brody's got. Okay.
Call that. You're good.
Oh, we got a little blooper. Right field. You got a tag up. Oh, we got a wild pitch at first. And one out for the Frederick Douglass Broncos with a runner on first and a runner on second. Down 3-0. With
one out, second baseman Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson up the bat for the Broncos. One out, runner on first, runner on second. Calvin up the bat facing Brody. Got timeout call. Intense right now as we go top of the 7th inning. Broncos trying to make this run. Let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. We'd expect nothing less from this 11th region Lexington matchup. Uh-huh. Oh, shots. Is that out of here? It's against the fence. We got one runner in. We got a play at home. Oh, he's out. He called him out. He called him out. Wow. 2 outs. 1 run in. 3-1 with a runner on second. Wow.
Hayden Edwin.
Wow. So we got 2 outs. Runner on second. Tying runner up the base. Jalen Edmonds. Jalen Edmonds had a hit today, earlier. Right.
Oh!
Got a ball.
He got time! Oh, that's your third, coach. He's smiling. Look, he's smiling. He got you.
Okay. Batter call time. All right. There we got.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Get up, here we go. Go to one, let's go to one, let's go. Oh, come on. Go, Brody, let's go. Go.
Brody's up. Let's see what we got for Brody. With a runner on second and a tying runner at the bay at home plate. Low. Let's see what we got here. 3-1 is the count. 3-1. Top of the 7th. All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
Here we go, finish it, let's go.
Runner on second, 2 outs. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Full count. What we got? And he's out. That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the game. We will talk to our player of the game, Daniel Brominger, here in just a minute. Man, anything special going into this game?
I just knew I had a shove on senior night, even though I'm junior, but it's all right, and just I had fun all night.
I just couldn't catch up with you, man. What was going on with you?
I just blew him by with a fastball. That's really what it was.
All right, man. See, we talked to Coach Teeter. He talked about you wrestling for him and everything, your family doing a lot of big things, man. Big hit tonight. Tell us about this game, your senior night.
Well, it's the only one I got, and I was really sitting fastball because I'm betting the A-hole, and I was going to just sit on it and tack it. And I realized my first at bat, he was always going to tell me only outside, so I scoot up and just try that way, and I did.
All right, man. So what's up next for this team as y'all get ready here for districts and everything?
On our hitting, stay more consistent with our hitting on our bats, and keep the energy up and keep our energy to keep going up to ups and downs.
All right, man. Good luck to y'all. You got anything else? What you got planned for the team as y'all get ready for districts?
I'm just gonna focus on pitching really for me, but the team should be getting ready to hit the same guy we faced against Dunbar the first time.
All right, man. All right. And that's a final 3-1 Taste Creek in this 11th region matchup. We want to thank you for joining us. Big Things Kentucky. Keep doing big things, y'all.